Welcome back to Troy Drone Flights, and I'm Troy. In this particular video, I recently picked up a must-have accessory that I think if you are a Mavic Mini owner, you might consider getting this particular accessory. Now, the Mavic Mini is one of the lightest drones in the market. It's actually DJI's lightest drone currently on the market that they make. It's 249 grams, and it's a great drone. To be quite honest, I've done a ton of videos with it. I'm quite pleased with the specifications and what it can actually do. They also recently came out with a Mavic Mini 2, and there's one particular issue that I've noticed since having this particular drone, that when you land it, right, it's really close to the ground. Actually, what happens is that in the back of the drone, there's no landing legs like there is in the front. So when you're landing this drone on the ground, on grass, you're actually pretty much landing it on the back of the drone, on the bottom of the drone. And what happened is you can possibly pick up debris inside of the props, damage the props, all type of things can occur. So normally what you would think, you would need to get some leverage off of the ground so that you can have some clearance so you wouldn't have these issues. Well, I went on Amazon and I tried to look up a solution for that particular issue. And I found one from a particular company called Fwode. And they make DJI Mavic Mini accessories. And one of the particular accessories that I recently picked up was landing gear legs for the Mavic Mini. Now, these particular landing gear legs for the Mavic Mini, very inexpensive. It's cost me $12.99, 12 bucks that can, pretty much save you maintenance on your drone from damaging the props, from getting dust and particles and other debris inside of the actual props. But let's get into what actually comes inside of this little small case. So right out the case, you're going to get some prop guards so that when you actually are done flying your drone, you can actually stabilize your props when you're transporting your drone to secure them so that you don't damage them, squish them, crack them, etc. So they can be secured to the drone inside of your bag. So they sent two inside of this actual case. And of course, what you have here is the actual legs that are going to attach to the actual drone. So let's get that out the way. And let's get these out the way because we're not going to use these right now. That's for the end of the video. So looking at these, you might think, well, okay, they look fairly small, and they are. No metal material here, all plastic. They do have like alloy screws that connect the two plastic pieces together, and they do collapse on each other. And these parts are equivalent. So let's attach these. You might be wondering, how do you attach these? So fairly simple, straightforward. Anybody can do it, even a caveman, right? So what you basically want to do, right, take the Mavic Mini, the front portion, which are these guys, you want to attach them to the front portion of the landing gear, right? With the landing legs that come with the Mavic Mini. So you just want to slide them on like so. No issue at all. Very simple. If you're looking to hear a click or feel like a click, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to feel anything. It's more like a snug glove fit. So you just slide those in there like so. And you're probably wondering, if you're looking at these, like, well, where would these go? Like, clearly, if you look at the back of the legs on the Mavic Mini, it's not like the front. Well, fairly simple. You just basically place these on the side of the leg like so, and they swing down like that, basically giving you rear clearance when you're actually landing and taking off with the Mavic Mini. Fairly simple, straightforward. And there you go. You can put this on less than 2 minutes. And that's how it looks. And it gives you pretty good clearance, to be quite honest, when you're actually taking off. When I fly my Mavic Mini, I normally take off from a landing pad. If I'm flying in a park, if I'm flying in a grassy area and I'm taking off, I'm gonna bring out the landing pad regardless. But sometimes I just take off right from the rear of my pickup truck. You know what I mean? And this is great for that. Gives you the ultimate amount of clearance off the ground. And your props are not going to hit anything. Nothing's going to obstruct them from spinning. And give you the ultimate clearance to be able to take off. Now, of course, they came with these prop guards. Now listen, with these leg extensions, you don't even got to take them off when you're no longer using the drone anymore. And that's pretty cool, right? You just basically just turn them up like so. Simple stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Look how easy that folds up. They're still attached, right? It's not sticking out anywhere, right? You can still put this in your Mavic Mini display case like I have currently. I can still place that on display. You know what I mean? Still give it that authentic look. And you don't have to hassle or concern yourself about bringing this case along with you when you're going to fly. It's just something less to have to worry about. Now, to install these prop stabilizers, at least that's what I call them, because they pretty much stabilize the props when you're not using the drone, when you're transporting the drone in your bag. It's real simple to install them. They're pretty much all the same, right? You just basically place, right, this over the rotors, or the, excuse me, the motors on each side, and the props go right in between, and there you go. Nicely neat, tucked, no obstruction. And again, if you're using the Mavic Mini display case, you can still display the drone without any problem, along with the leg extensions still attached to the actual drone. So I think, you know, this particular product for the cost of $12.99 is really neat. It's a really good product to have, accessory to have, if you're concerned about ensuring that you don't damage your drone when you're taking off and when you're landing your drone by damaging the props and allowing any debris to get inside of the actual motors. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. Also, check out the links that I have at the bottom of the description. There's some cool drone sales that are occurring with Exo Drones on their website, exodrones.com. Use my affiliate discount link. Guaranteed you'll get a crazy discount, and guaranteed you're going to be quite impressed with the drones that they have over there at exodrones.com. So once again, go check my friends out over there. Really good company, American made drones, and check them out, show them support. But guys, I'm Troy. This is Troy Drone Flights. Until next time, peace.